allow me to relay our sympathies to you and your family for your triple loss. I'm told you lost your mother-in-law the other day. She's yet to be put to rest. And then these two young people, one your precious child, Brenda, and the other your precious service, driver, Sergeant Kayondo. Both of them brutally and chillingly murdered Tuesday morning in your presence. We submit to God with two postures. On one hand, grieving and asking why this? Why allow such young lives to be cut short? Why the attempt on the life of General Katumba, the prime target in this? But on the other hand, we thank God for his protection, for preserving and sparing the General's life. The UPDF is touched as much as most people. General Katumba is our own. His credentials are public, like his sisters were saying. He has done it all for the country and for the UPDF. And if we were to make an audit in public, I want to stand here and say, General Katumba has been our good disciple. He has done all he should do in service, and we commend him publicly. His daughter is ours too. She was working at Bombo with the Minister of Defense, like you heard from the Commissioner, Human Resource. Sergeant Kayondo was an enlisted serviceman. So we are hurting. The silver lining in this cloud, however, is that it's a signal for us in the UPDF to zippen up our boots. It's a direct provocation, and we shall certainly respond. The motive of the killers seems apparent from the choice of their target: to cause disaffection against government, to cause fear in the public, and to create an impression that peace and security is not durable in this country. I trust Ugandans enough to see through these evil intentions and not to submit to terror, but rather to face it and those that are behind it, and to resist, to be cowed. We shall prevail as always. This and other tests to our collective resolve, we shall overcome. We certainly can't make it any lighter on the family. The weight of loss is big. But we empathize with you, sir, and your family, and we shall also go after the culprits. Only this time, with all the necessary effort across government, the security agencies, the prosecuting agencies, the judiciary, the investigative agencies, should all be used to bring effect to bear in a decisive way. Sometimes we've had culprits arrested, but then released because of some gaps here or there. And this causes impunity. It has happened before when culprits exploit gaps to go away scot-free. We need this time round to marshal all our efforts in a coordinated way to ensure that we deal with this threat decisively. After all, our cardinal law, the Constitution, provides that substantive justice will be administered without undue regard to technicalities. So it shouldn't be a problem this time. It's doable to pursue justice and bring the culprits to book. Thankfully, technology and human intelligence are all available for use in easing investigations in order to find the culprits and bring them to book. We have managed these threats before, and in a bigger magnitude, we shall certainly deal with this one as well. So Afande, take heart, Ugandans take heart, we shall prevail. Last, I want to appeal to our national conscience. This is our collective fight. Terrorism succeeds when we submit to fear. You praise it, you give it succor at your own peril. It doesn't segregate, it's indiscriminate, so let's join hands in our small and big ways to take it on and deal with it. Sanctity of human life, whatever our status in life and differences, needs to be respected and protected. And it's our collective duty. Terror has no place, has no justification at all in a civilized society. And it's cowardly, and certainly not our way. It's not Ugandan. So I call upon all Ugandans to join the fight, because it's a noble fight. We shall win. Our thoughts are with the family of Gen Katumba and that of Sergeant Kayondo. May the souls of Brenda and Sergeant Kayondo rest in eternal peace. Sir, I want to say that we voted with our feet to come and empathize with you, and I'll take this opportunity to mention those that came along. I'll start with the service commanders, Lieutenant General Peter.
Region, Luatu Dugalida, buli muntu n'abeera mu kusoberwa. Amasimu gayitingana, message zayitingana ku mikutu, ku Twitter, ku ki. Abaseka baseka, bakaaba bakaaba, naye twali mu kusoberwa. Nange nakubirwa essimu Prime Minister n'andagira okubeerawo okuva nga June 1 olwajjo lwonna paka kati olwaleero. Era nyimiridde wano nga ndeese obubaka okuva mu gavumenti era nga mbadde ne family okuva ku Black Tuesday. Kibi nnyo era ekiseera kino kya kitemo naddala eri family eri maama ne taata okufiirwa maama n'omwana ate n'okutunuulira mukwano gwo nga ayise ku lugwana. Kiseera ekyetaaga okusabirwa okuguma n'okukkiriza Katonda mulamu. Abeerawo ekiseera kyonna, tasumagira, tagenda muliivu. Katonda eyabawa omwana oyo y'omu ye Katonda era aliwo kati n'olwaleero. Kyewuunyisa nnyo Gen Katumba Wamala y'omu ku abo abakuumirizi b'eddembe era tubeebaza. Uganda emu ku nsi oba Uganda wano wetwogerera etadde ettaffaali ddene ku kulaba nti obutebenkevu munda mu Uganda n'ebweru wa Uganda mu Africa ti obutebenkevu bubukalira. Abaana baffe bali eyo bakuuma ddembe, balwana okulaba nti tutebenkera. Nga bwe tugoba ekya East African Federation, twagala kutambula mirembe, otambuze emaali, otambule. abantu bavudde kuno bawasizza abaganda baffe Kenya, bannakenya bavuddeeyo bazze wano n'ensi endala bwe tutyo tutambula era nga gavumenti siina kubuusabuusa ntujja kuva ku kkoose naye bwabeerawo obutulika nga butulikira ne kuba Gen ne butulikira ne kuba Brenda tusoberwa era tusaba Mukama Katonda atusaasire atukwatireko. Njagala kubagumya nga gavumenti nti tulina obusobozi obumala obw'okwaŋŋanga abazigu bano. Singa naffe nga bannayuganda tunaafuuka era ab'ebyokwerinda nga individual, you have to play a role as an individual. N'ebya Mukama bw'aba asazeewo ekintu kibeerewo tewali agaana. Gen Katumba Wamala okimanyi era president yayogedde naawe ebigambo bye yabikugambye. Naye njagala kutegeeza abantu bano nti president alaba abaana baffe ng'abazzukulu era mu bigambo bye byayogera mubadde mumugoberera ayogera ku bazzukulu era aba NRM omubala gwaffe ogw'emyaka gino 5 gwogera ku bazzukulu bw'ogamba nti securing your future baba tebategeeza nze nankabirwa because I'm in my future. I'm already enjoying my future. So when you talk about securing your future, it is for Brenda. It is for those children. Abazzukulu betuteekera even as individual families